What's good YouTube here is another tutorial about mixing vocals. Today I'm going to show you how to sound like Jace, and the preset will be available for free on my Discord server, link in the description. This is the remake of Jace's song Oh Lord.
He don't want smoke with her. He don't want smoke with a gang. Ride around with K.
Shout out my boy XO Misery for this remake, which is pretty accurate.
He don't want smoke with her. He don't want smoke with a gang. Riding around with K. She wanna hear me brain.
We start again with an NS1 Stereo, a noise suppression. We want to remove the noise in the background. You need to mess with the threshold. I recommend nothing more than 20 because it will remove some of the frequencies that you might need in your mix. The second thing, you need AutoTune, set to the key and the retune speed to 0. Now the EQ. First band, you need to right click, type, and make a high pass. This one will remove some of the bass in the voice. And you need to go on this purple thing, and by pressing click, just drag the mouse down until you have this 4 empty dots. You don't want much bass in the voice because you have the 808 in the beat and it won't sound good. Second band, I only moved a bit, nothing too crazy. After that, we have the band 3. You set it to 1% with the scroll wheel and search for some frequencies you don't want in your voice, like this one, and set it down not too much. For the band 4, just set it around 10 to 15%. Depends on how much you need. And just remove some of the frequencies around 690 Hz to 719 Hz. In my case for band 5, the same thing. You drag it to this part with high-end 2500 to 2600 Hz. Fought band 6, reduce it down at 8000 Hz and boost the band 7 really high around 14,000 Hz. Alright, so this EQ is all about making the vocals sound clean and bright. I don't really know how to explain this for you, so I will let ChatGPT do it for me. We cut the super low end to get rid of rumble, then added a little warmth around the low mid so the voice feels fuller. There's a small cut around 250 to 2000 to take out boxiness and harshness, which makes it smoother. Then we boosted the highs around 5 to 10,000, and that's what gives the vocal clarity, sparkle, and that nice air on top. So basically, cleaner lows, smoother mids, and crisp, shiny highs. Now we have a fruity compressor. Threshold sets the level at which compression kicks in. Anything louder than this gets compressed. Ratio 8 to 1. Determines how much compression happens once the threshold is passed. This one's set to a moderate amount, 8 to 1. Gain 19.2 decibels. Boosts the overall volume after compression to make up for the level reduction. Attack 12.9 milliseconds. How quickly the compressor responds when the signal gets too loud. This one's pretty fast. Release 200 milliseconds, and how quickly the compressor stops once the signal drops. This is set to a medium speed. Tight, soft, uses a gentler compression curve for a smoother, more natural sound. Then we add a SoundGoodizer and set the knob in the vocal chain at 90%. You don't want to mess with the master by setting this to 100%. After that, we have a DeEsser from Waves. We set the threshold between -20 and -28, and then you can turn this button to hear the S frequencies, and then we set it back to audio. Then we have a fruity Flangus with the basic setting. You probably heard this setting in a lot of Jace songs, and a lot of underground use this setting for that wide sound. Set mix level knob about 70% for the wide sound. Add a reverb with this basic settings and set the mix level around 20%, and add a fruity delay 3 with time 8.0 delay model on stereo and feedback level 63%. This is the Jace vocal chain. If you want your song mixed and mastered for free, just join my Discord server.
I'm talking, say my name is Vay. You want me to soar?